I'm Justin McNamee, neon glow-in-the-dark multi-genre artist. This is my painting Thoghts of God. It's in the series I've been doing recently that I've showed other videos of this abstract kind of facial figure. And it's really about, these paintings I've been doing in this series are about mindset. That's our specialty. In this one, you see this figure perplexed, the expression in his mouth, and his extravagant eyes and everything that is with it. And you see him in the middle of this thought of a religious figure he has, which could be, it's symbolic of many religions, and I guess it's non-denominational. And in this painting, you see his thought going up into this giant, elegant, just flowing beauty. And he's just very stunned by this very beautiful thought. And this, what also helps convey this beauty is the rays of sunlight that are blaring out from the center, which is the central thought of the God. And in this, these are the circles of progression. And of course, it's all done with rhinestones. That's what sparkles. And he's just really stunned and enamored by this. And it really, it's not just a mindset. It's one step further than that. It's a very deep trance-like thought of just being so stunned, being absolutely stunned. And as a process of this, he kind of has this out of it hypnotized look in his eyes too. You see, I switched the colors, like the gold rhinestone on the blue eye and then the blue rhinestone on the golden eye. And then I kind of matched the eyes with the eyelashes to kind of show. And the eyelashes are kind of a metaphor of this growth thing that comes out from this eye. And the eyes are kind of the organ that kind of allows him to express this physically, but realistically, this isn't physical, this is a thought. It's two separated platforms from my point of view that I meant into the painting. And he has rhinestones here on his face too. Those are just characteristics. I keep calling him a him, but really it's androgyny. It doesn't, well, not really that. You just don't have it don't have a gender. It's not about the gender of the mindset. It's about just the face of a thought. And it's more or less about the whole thought and not really, what he looks like. It's not about him at all. It's just about this figure's thought. And you see these filigree-like designs, kind of very heavenly and celestial, kind of just really adding to help convey this mindset. Because, when you think of heaven and stuff, you kind of have this image of it, and I really think that those really helped it. I knew I had to put these in the painting when I saw them. I just fell in love with them. This, I don't know if I said this already, these are an idea of a progression. The smaller ones are closer to him because as he got up closer, the thought got bigger until it actually developed into this. Kind of like most things, a lot of things that just keep growing. And in this, it's just he's very stunned. I mean, I really kind of, I don't know if I overdid it. Maybe I underdid it. I don't know. But at the end of those eyelashes, there's also rhinestones to kind of convey this connection to this idea. And then this is kind of this is a different color, but it's still kind of, separated from that. But it shows how the left side or the right side is connected to a thought, and the other side is the logic. And this, you see the symbol, the sun symbol that I always use in most of my paintings. This is actually an analyzation this whole series is kind of analyzation of all the other paintings I've done. And in this, he has a symbol and he's hoisted up. But this is kind of the symbol of a religious figure, and this is everything, like his beauty that comes with it. It's just really supposed to show that he's larger than life, and the rays of light they really show that he's very radiant and he's the central figure in this, and it's just blaring out from the center. and he's so stunned by it, by its beauty. There's many other expressions you could pick up in this painting. You know, my goal wasn't to show a certain religion over another one. It was to show an aspect of a religious thought, a thought that's, you know, we get so caught up and we don't, or a thought that we don't really think about anymore because we're so caught up in life. And it really shows a discipline of this character and of this figure and how he respects it by thinking of him and of thinking of the religious figure, regardless of what his gender is. He is a whole different concept of what this tangible world is. He's intangible. He's an idea. And I think we as humans have control to make our ideas physical. But not everybody shares that belief. But that's how I live my life. So I kind of, this is where the painting comes from, that perception. And, you know, you can either understand it or you can try to, and if you can't do both of those, then you won't understand it. And that's just that. But this is my painting called Thoghts of God. I hope you enjoyed it. I also want to say that the rhinestones, the reason why I kind of used them and kind of got a little bit decadent is because I really think that they really add this otherworldly kind of aspect to the painting, and I think that's really what I was trying to convey with this and show. And where the paint lacked, I could manipulate it and use rhinestones to add that one little step over the typical, one little step over the limit. And yeah, I'm Justin Matney. I hope you enjoy this painting titled Thoghts of God. Stay tuned for the next videos where I actually dive into more of the what allows us to have thoughts and how it kind of collides with the brain versus the you know, what really separates a thought from a kind of what really defines a thought, really, and what emotions play on that, and how do they alter that kind of. But I've talked too much. Just enjoy the painting. Stay tuned. More art soon.